The Nothing Ear 2 was released earlier this year and it was basically a refined version of the Nothing Ear 1s. It's really what the Ear 1 should have been since Nothing as a company is just over 3 years old and now has a pretty respectable number of engineers and designers. Even though it looks virtually the same as the Ear 1s, the Ear 2s are still some of the best looking earbuds right now with this signature transparent design. But priced at $149 USD, it's in a very competitive market of some really great true wireless earbuds that can be even cheaper than these. While I personally think these are the most beautiful set of earbuds out there and I really wanted to love these, the overall experience is sadly pretty mediocre. Even if these go on sale for about $100 as it is sometimes, I might still recommend something else. The reason for that actually starts with the hardware itself. Yes, it does look awesome. I love the two-tone look on this white version. It's sleek and so unique while not looking weird on the ears. I love the little dimple here so you can spin it around and fidget with it. It is made of plastic all over, so it's really lightweight and the square shape makes it easy to pack and place on a table. Plus the matte texture on the bottom makes it so that it doesn't slide around everywhere. Now plastic is always a way to go for earbuds since it keeps them light, but the overall construction here feels a bit cheap in many parts, which was a bit disappointing. The top enclosure is glossy plastic and the hinge keeping it all together doesn't feel super secure. I can feel the top half creaking or moving when I do this, and I'm sometimes scared that I might snap it if I don't open it or close it right. The closing sound also isn't too satisfying. While the diagonal placement of these earbuds in the case is nice looking, putting these back in the case can get some getting used to. It's even harder when you're not looking or trying to do it in the middle of the night. It's also not the easiest to tell which way it opens when you're not looking since it looks so similar in any direction. I know it feels like I'm nitpicking here, but I've never had issues like this with any of my other earbuds, so I have to point them out. In terms of comfort and fit, that's also just okay. Even with the biggest ear tips included in the box, these buds don't seem to completely seal my ears. Maybe that's just what Nothing is going for, but because of that, it feels like the natural noise cancellation that you get from in-ear buds isn't as strong here. But everyone's ears are different. If you have smaller ears, maybe this will fit better for you. But comfort-wise, I'd say that it's completely fine most of the time. If I'm out and about, I can wear these all day long with no issues, but if I lay down or sit back against a pillow or something, my ears seem to push back against the angular tips of the earbuds and start to feel pain within 20 to 30 minutes. So yeah, while these are the coolest earbuds I've ever seen, they're nowhere near as premium feeling or comfortable as their competitors. In terms of connectivity, the pairing process and connecting with the Nothing phone is really seamless thanks to the super polished Nothing X app. You can view the status of these super easily with Nothing OS, but since there is Google Fast Pair, it's also just as easy to pair and check with another Android phone. Plus, the Nothing X app is available on the Play Store or the Apple App Store, so you can use it fully featured on any Android phone or iPhone. I will say that this app seems to be the most refined piece of software coming from Nothing. It's visually consistent, really attractive, and the UI is so interactive. It's also functional too. You can have your equalizer presets and custom sets here that you can easily create yourself. You can control the noise cancellation easily. You can also customize the pinch controls here. There's not too many options, but there's just enough for most people with track or call controls, volume controls, and activating your voice assistant. The pinch controls are also very responsive and I never make a mistake with these no matter what I'm doing. From my experience, pinching is almost always better than touch controls, so I love that Nothing went with this approach. There's even more settings in here including in-ear detection, personalized ANC, low lag mode, high quality audio, and most important to me, dual connection. Besides personalized ANC, I always have all these modes on. Do I actually notice when low lag or high quality modes are on? No, but they make me feel better that they're providing me a slightly better experience. But dual connection is something I actually do notice since it's essential to my daily usage. I'm almost always connected to both my phone and another device, whether it be my laptop or a Nintendo Switch. The connection is quick and the app makes it easy to manage my connected devices. But where these buds start to go wrong is connection strength and consistency. Even with only one device connected and Bluetooth 5.3, these buds have trouble holding up a consistent connection and have a lot of trouble with interference. During my morning commutes with lots of people in the train and other trains going by, the audio kept cutting in and out. It never actually disconnects, but the audio always gets cut temporarily at some point every time I use these buds. This is even more apparent when I'm connected to two devices at the same time. The buds get confused when they detect that there may be media playing on both devices even when there isn't, so there's a lot more audio interruptions. Now this issue isn't that bad since the interruption only happens maybe once every 2 hours in my day, but I haven't noticed connection issues like this since my OG Pixel buds. So while the Nothing Ear 2s are feature packed with everything I need for wireless earbuds including dual connection, they're not too strong in the connectivity department. but when the audio is not being interrupted, I have been satisfied with the audio quality here. Inside, there are 11.6mm dynamic drivers and support for LHDC 5.0 codec, so not too much compression going on here. The Ear 2s put out a very balanced listening experience, great highs and lows, the bass isn't overly heavy, good all-around clarity for hearing all the different instruments and for listening to vocals, so it's great for podcasts, movies, and TV shows too. The noise cancellation mode can block out up to 40 decibels, but I found the noise cancellation here to be good but not great. Maybe it's because of the fit, but even at the highest level, it seemed just alright. At a similar price, I experienced better audio and noise cancellation from the Soundcore Liberty 4s.
On the bright side, the microphone quality is on par with the competition. Each earbud has 3 mics inside and it sounds great indoors. So this is what it sounds like with a bunch of things going around me. There's a bunch of cars going by, outdoors. Let me know what you guys think on how this sounds.
I use this for all my phone calls and work meetings and I had no issues whatsoever. But let me know what you guys think down below. In terms of battery, the Ear 2s have been fairly decent. In my experience with ANC on, they can get up to 20 hours of playback with the case and 2.5 to 3 hours with just the buds. Without ANC, nothing says you can get up to 36 hours with the case and 6 hours with the buds. For my results, these buds are definitely below average at this price, but for my use case, these battery results are perfectly fine and they've yet to run out on me. This is mostly because the buds charge really fast inside the charging case. The case also supports fast charging via USB-C, getting you up to 8 hours of playback with just 10 minutes of charging. A full charge from 0% takes about an hour and 30 minutes, which is good enough for me. There's also wireless charging up to 2.5 watts. I never really use wireless charging, but it's always so cool to put the Ear 2s on a Nothing phone to charge them. But all in all, the battery and charging are just okay on the Nothing Ear 2. So putting everything together, Nothing Ear 2 is a beautiful set of wireless earbuds that still has big room for improvement. Besides the looks and the feature set, it's lacking in most areas. Personally, it's more of a fashion statement because I don't think there's a better looking set of earbuds, so I'm going to stick with these. But if you think otherwise and you're looking for the best pair of true wireless earbuds at this price with better audio quality and ANC, I definitely recommend looking elsewhere. I do think the Soundcore Liberty 4s are still better than these in almost all aspects besides the looks, but that's just me. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the Nothing Ear 2s, and if you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel so I can keep making more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.